Hello everybody. How are you? I am sharing today a little tip on how to use a tongue scraper. So this is an essential part of your daily routines. And if you don't already use a tongue scraper, maybe you use your toothbrush or maybe you don't use anything, you will be very happy once you start using a tongue scraper. So I have a copper one and that's already shaped, and a stainless steel one that's not shaped, but you just bend it like that. So tongue scrapers have been around for thousands of years. They originally would have been stems and little sticks from plants, and they're basically cleansing off all the gunk that forms on your tongue overnight. So when you wake up in the morning and do your morning cleansing practices, you might be gargling and washing out your eyes and washing your face and showering and going to the bathroom. One of the things you want to do is poke out your tongue, take a look at your tongue, see what's deposited on the tongue. Take your tongue scraper and gently scrape it off. So you just put it right on the back of the tongue and just firmly draw it forward. So just nice and gently, get the hang of it. You might sometimes gag a little bit, so get used to it. You might not want to go too far back to start with. If you do gag, it's all good. Cough that up, spit it out. Okay. So yeah, so tongue scrapers are really important for cleansing the tongue and for your hygiene, but they're also really important to help us with digestion. So digestion starts after we pick the food that we're going to eat, and we've chosen the good food and we've prepared it correctly and it's food that suits us and we're hungry, we put the food in our mouth, and what do? We chew. It's really important to chew. And it's not because the stomach can't break down the food, it's because the chewing process itself will allow the body or the tongue to taste the food and to send the signal to your digestion of what you're eating and what it needs to prepare, what enzymes it needs to prepare to digest it. So if your tongue is clean, it's also going to help the start of that digestive process. And apart from that, it just is a cleansing process too. It will help prevent some of this bad breath and things like that. But that can also be coming from poor digestion. So take a look at your tongue during the day and start to notice, what's happening with your digestion. All of these things are supports, so they're supporting you. You also need to take care of your whole lifestyle. So what you're eating, when you're eating, how much you're eating, and your exercise and your daily routines and your sleep. And of course, you're managing stress. So managing the demands of life. We create stress. So how do we become more resilient, more aware, more accepting of our environment and what's taking place so that we can manage those ups and downs of life? So all of these little things help. I have tongue scrapers here, so you can purchase them from me. They're really inexpensive. They last forever. Yeah, once you start using them, you'll never stop using them. You'll really enjoy it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope that's helpful.